just arrived in Hull. We're on quite a different adventure today. We're going to the deep, the aquarium here, where we're going to explore a partnership. I'm trying to find my lads who've been working on it with me. There they are.
This is a miracle.
So this is Ali, and this is Ollie, and these are the lads that have been building all the work we've done over the last year, all the machine learning models that we've been collaborating with Ben Williams at Google and UCL. It's a bit of a first for us to try and prototype a product with a kind of a partner in the real world, to bring listening to the fish to everybody at aquariums, to enrich their experience.
In your world,
I guess this is it, boys. Hi there.
Remember
Oh, here he is.
how you look
How you
when we
doing? Good
met.
to see you. Are you well?
Yes, very
Good
well.
to see you.
My job title is Director of Husbandry and Exhibition.
Husbandry, yeah.
Husbandry is everything that is entailed looking at the animals.
Sorry, I'm trying. It's just too exciting to see a sea lab.
USP is we're very much focused on education. And so we see around 20 to 30,000 formal education visits each year. It's a huge part of what we do, and that's on top of all the informal stuff that we do in the attraction.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
around 450,000
So
people.
incredible.
450,000 people.
Yes.
Funding got tight in COVID. Oh, because you had no visitors.
Exactly.
So you lost a lot of your income.
All of our
Really? Because it says for conservation, not for profit. So how much of your income comes from ticket sales and merchandise and stuff?
all of it.
All of it.
And you can't furlough fish.
No wonder you're fit. There's enough steps in here, aren't there?
The A comes
Didn't know.
Ah, so STEM is becoming STEAM.
It's the hours that
Okay.
wait. Our love is unmissable.
Glad I got a hot drink.
I can tell. This is a miracle.
Here we are, the Humber estuary in all of its.
Oh, we're right out over the top here, aren't we?
I feel invincible.
This was really ground zero for the regeneration of this area, and now that is one of the kind of the most up and coming areas in the city.
I can tell. This is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible.
So is this basically a dinosaur of the sea?
We're showing people how life evolved.
We go high, we go low. We still find our way home.
It's really important to strike the right balance. I know there's a temptation to do everything digital now, but
Yeah.
there's something very tactile and satisfying
Yeah.
about button presses, so we don't want to lose that.
Oh, this is actually quite similar to what we did with Google, with which sound is it that you've heard?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not, it's a reptile.
Interactive stations are a really important part of how we do our informal learning. So
Yeah.
we might be in the sixth major extinction now, and we are the cause of that. So the need for conservation then arises. So
Yes.
interpreting that will be the start of our journey through the living exhibition.
Oh my goodness, look at these guys.
And we
Every time our lips touch, it's so divine.
I can hear there are some nature sounds.
there are.
So there's like a forest vibe, like mangrove styley. And you have got, I remember that one from Finding Nemo.
It's like you're leaving my worries behind.
Slash a red, that probably means I think we're
All
okay.
of me, all of me.
It's an experiment.
I can tell.
Recording, let's dunk him in.
This is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible.
This is a great space where people are interacting with this tank, but also we've got space where we can put some interpretation to
Yes.
tell people what we're doing and why.
No, it's a big wall there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very big wall. Nestle under that cave in the corner. Maybe if we can get power there
Yeah.
to get something like that with the audio. It's all coming together. It's
Metal enclosure actually houses a screen,
okay.
so we could potentially use this.
Yeah, and it might be this tank that's the most appropriate one for us to do some listening in.
Quite possibly, and then
Yeah.
we've got good access here for
Okay.
any kind of hydrophone that may be
Okay.
mounted inside.
How many different species are in here?
Almost about 50 different species.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are actually some species in there that might lend themselves, like some French grunts that you might find are quite amusing.
Look at these. There's things I've never even seen before.
What you do miss in this kind of environment is the chatter that you would find on a reef.
Yes.
One of the big things we did was removing the snapping shrimp sound. Because
Yeah.
that was such a sort of dominant.
Yeah.
It is almost.
Look at that guy.
This is a miracle.
Sorry, it's very distracting here.
Our main system is further out, but it's far bigger.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah. More to come.
This is all real coral growth.
Wow.
And I'll just show you some of the technology behind it because it's interesting.
Oh, nice. I'll go in.
You combine that with the right kind of lighting. It's just phenomenal coral growth.
Wow.
Where you get a glimpse of what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. It's a bit more lab, isn't it? Wow. Oh my goodness, look at that guy. Oh, these are the cleaner
Two
fish.
cleaner rats.
Oh, that's what Mary does her research on. That's what her PhD's on, these cleaner fish.
Yeah. If he was, it would be not a good sign. Yeah, so this is the big tank.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this guy?
That is our male olive green sawfish.
Trust me, trust me. I don't like being alone. Thinking about ringing your line. I wish you would come home. But I'm just trying to balance my space. I'm just trying to protect my space. Oh, I don't really need the pain, but I let it feel the pain.
Garden eels.
Garden eels, they live in the substrate, they create burrows, and they face the flow. We thought we'd explore maybe an interactive that was touchless, so we're able to...
Whoa. Oh, that's good.
Way too deep.
Can I do it?
Yeah, give it a go. Tall tank as well.
Yeah, nice. Ooh.
This is a very chill out space.
Whoa.
The lighting's subdued, the sound is better.
Oh, nice. This, now we're talking. Oh my goodness, it's amazing in here. Look at that. Oh, you must be so proud of
So
this.
this is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
So we're culturing jellies.
Wow. Can we go in there? Or not?
Yeah, we can go in
Oh,
there.
I'd love to go in there. I think this is amazing.
We did a collaboration with Hull University School of Arts. So this is actually student work.
Amazing.
So they composed these pieces
Make-
for this exhibition, which
it
is
makes such a difference. I am absolutely blown away by this. Ben has nailed it with this. This is absolutely stunning. The music, the lab feeling. It's an experience. It's a deep experience.
They have cells around the fringes, colour glass cells instead of irises, which
VIP.
So here we have the culture station where we're caring for the polyp stage of a jellyfish.
Yeah. Did you get these tanks handmade? Because they look beautiful as well.
They are. Well, that's one of the reasons that we decided not to box them in and we put them behind these nice pieces of glass, is because they're all they look amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are all chrysals. They're specially designed so that the jellyfish never comes into contact with the edges.
Okay. I'm excited to start thinking about what we might make. Holy moly.
We've seen the screens, we've
Yeah.
seen the kiosks, which
Yeah.
might enclose the screens and
Yeah.
the disease. I suppose the element that we might be interested in is how we deliver sound in an area that's very challenging for that.
Definitely.
This is a speaker in a dome that is
so-
mounted above that directs the sound
Straight
in a very
down.
contained way.
So it's almost like a wall-less booth.
Yes.
I love that.
This
Yeah.
might be of interest.
So you could put a circle on the floor where it's like a good place to stand here to listen, sort of thing.
If you've got a kiosk underneath it, you will naturally be.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Holy moly. We're talking proper lab now, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
This is Ben.
Hello.
Hi, Ben.
We're at the deep. We've been seeing the most amazing jellyfish nursery, which has just been so
Oh, cool.
created. That was definitely my highlight. And then we just stuck the 360 underwater
Nice.
camera, still dripping. We got Ali and Ollie here as well.
Oh, hi, guys.
My role here is to look after all of the husbandry requirements, so all the animals, but also the exhibition side, which is how we interact with our visitors to convey any educational story about anything that's relevant to the oceans, of which sound could be quite plausibly a really great one and an interesting interactive one. And I think we have various components that could work, and it could be fun and it could be accessible for kids and adults, really.
On World Oceans Day, we have a whole network of bioacousticians who listen in around the world to the sounds of the ocean. About 180 different researchers, 400 locations around the world. How do we connect with what we're hearing? What does it mean to listen to these underwater voices? Why do we want to engage in perhaps different ways than just that scientific output and research? Because obviously there are so many ways we can connect with what we're listening to. And finally, to tie into, like you said, that real conservation impact.
I'm in.
Great.
There's conservation in the middle of it. There's acoustics. There's how do you extend beyond just a day into these aquaria. I'm using the word aquaria as much as I can today because I've only heard it for the first time today.
Art is such an important part of how we're trying to explain science, because art and science are just like just best friends, aren't they? Especially in a place like this where our audience is so diverse.
Bringing together that artistic co-creation.
I think aquariums could be quite important for connecting the dots on.
Absolutely.
We're really good at mobilizing aquariums against ocean plastics, for example, where you had 100 odd aquariums, all with the same message, all engaging on the same thing. And that's quite powerful because the reach that we've got of millions and millions there, especially when you all mobilize behind something as big as World Oceans Day. I can see that working quite well.
I feel like there's a lot of exciting potential in terms of connecting through the aquarium space, exactly like you said, because there's this hub of curiosity, engagement, and willingness in not only the people who, like yourself, are creating these amazing opportunities of interaction, but also all of the people that come to engage.
I've just been down to London to the Association of Science and Discovery Centres, where the main theme for the day was science is for everybody. And you have to dispel this myth that science is done by people who, exactly like you just said, are just like seen as these elite beings that only they can understand it, and it's very much about citizen science and the adoption. Everyone can do this stuff. Yeah, and then that's where we come in, is breaking down those barriers and making it accessible to people. So yeah, it's exciting stuff.
And it sounds to me like June is a moment where
Absolutely.
there will be their World Ocean Day, Wopam Day, and the World Ocean Week in Nice. I imagine the Turkey moment in 3 months later would come along quite naturally.
We've also got IAC, which is International Aquarium Conference, and will be next year. And then you've got all of Asia, the US. It's very global.
One of the lovely things also that I'm aware of with Wopam is because it's an international collaborative effort, there's kind of a nice idea of having that international collaborative conversation through the aquariums as well.
Ben and the Deep will be like that kind of founding collaborator that's helping us get to a product that we might be able to sort of sell to other aquariums to help them. Who knows what will come from it, but it feels like a path to move forwards on. Cheers, Isla. Take care.
Nice. Bye.
Bye.
Lovely to meet you, Ben.
What do you reckon, boys? Yeah?
Yeah. Excited.
Yeah, good. Well, there we go. I feel like I've been to like Chesington World of Adventures for fish. Ben's a great guy, really good to get Isla on the phone. It's all come together despite me being half an hour late by getting off at the wrong train station. And this is the power of YouTube, really, because although there's not tons of views, it does allow stories to come together and collaborations to happen, creates mini deadlines almost. So yeah, if you guys are watching this thinking you'd love to be involved, just let us know. I'm sure there's a way to do it. We're thinking about World Oceans Day in June, and I'm walking towards as if we've got a car here, but we don't, do we? We don't know how we're getting home, do we? All right, I better focus on getting home. Catch you guys later.